Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me take this opportunity to thank Mr. Bowen, Just Rights, First Lady of Sierra Leone, and Kenya for this wonderful initiative to protect our vulnerable in society. The English say, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. And perhaps the reason we are not ruling the world is because we are not rocking the cradle good enough. And my religion, Christianity, says, suffer the little ones to come unto me. And anybody who treats children badly in Christianity gets greater punishment than anybody else. I'm sure this applies for every other religion, Hindu, Islam, and all other religions in the world, that they protect children very specially. As you've been told, 28 years ago, I founded an organization called The Cradle to protect, it wasn't to protect children as such, but it was to represent children who are in conflict with the law, meaning children who have violated the law. Unfortunately for us, from the first month, we were receiving 15 to 20 cases of children who are sexually abused, whether by marriage or other means. And so our trajectory changed, and we started dealing with issue of child protection. And unfortunately, the law then was not very helpful to us. And I'll give you an example. We had a case of a girl who was 3 years old, who was violated by a correctional officer who was their neighbor, and had to undergo 7 surgical correctional procedures. And when the matter went to court, he was released because he was a family man who needed to take care of his family. And then we had a case of a 12-year-old girl who was married. And the law allowed for culture to prevail at that time. And so when we went to court, we were told culture allows her to get married. And we had another girl who was 6 years old who was gang raped. And when we went to court, we were told that the law allows for sexual history of a girl to be raised in court. So this girl was being asked, have you not had sex with Tom? Have you not had sex with John? And I just went berserk, and I'm like, you can't be doing this to young people. And I was told, change the law. So what did I do? I went to Parliament 17 years. I'm sorry. I changed the law. I get emotional. I'm sorry. I get emotional because we've done so much, but we still see children being abused. And I don't know what else we need to do. In Kenyan Parliament, we now have a caucus working on children. We sensitize both men and female MPs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We sensitize both men and female MPs to be more sensitive to children's issues. I represent a rural constituency where the lifespan is 50 years. Life expectancy is 50 years. And part of it is because of what we call the triple threat of HIV and AIDS, because girls are getting married young, of sexual and gender-based violence, and adolescents' pregnancies. As we speak here, just when you're sitting here, I saw a text from the UN Women in Kenya, and they are referring to a case that was reported 2 weeks ago from my constituency of a girl, 13 years, who was raped, who was murdered, and the abusers poured acid on her private parts. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so emotional this morning. They poured acid on our private parts. We are not relenting. Kenya, as you have been told by our peers, has done so much in terms of law, but we are not relenting, and we are following the abusers. Using technology, this guy was running to another country. He's been arrested. And so what I'm saying, please raise champions in your own communities, because we must rock the cradle and protect our children. Thank you.